What's up, gang? I'm Zillux, and welcome to my first ever video. So I'm a 21-year-old college student, and I've been learning how to trade for about 3 months now, and I want to start sharing my journey with you all on YouTube. So I started learning how to trade around 3 months ago, midway through February, and I had zero knowledge of trading whatsoever. And now I look forward to waking up at 8 a.m. and getting ready for the New York Open every day. So the purpose of this video is to kind of introduce myself before I introduce my series of becoming a profitable trader and showing the unfiltered process of going from a complete beginner to a full-time day trader one day. So how I kind of got into it was my friend and I were looking for kind of ways to make money while I was in college, and my schedule didn't really work with a standard AM or PM job. I had classes at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So I was like, what's some ways I can try to make money online? And at first I had no clue what a candle even was, what the market even looked like. Originally I started trying to trade meme coins because I saw that blowing up.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! 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 Oh!
Sell that bitch.
Dev sold, not devs out.
And I put in $100 and lost it all, and I was like, this is literally gambling. So I started looking around more for more, sustainable ways of making income online, and I stumbled upon day trading. And we had a friend that had been doing it for a while, and he sent us some videos by T-Trades, who I can link in the description, and he explains the ICT concepts really well. So that was kind of my first introduction to trading and understanding who ICT is and his concepts and everything about him. The most important thing for me, I would say, has been taking notes on all the concepts. And literally every single video I've watched on everything, I've made folders of Google Docs and taken notes on literally everything that seems useful. So whenever I get confused, I can go and look back at a certain concept and be like, oh, this is how it works. And I know it sounds horrible, like I'm back in college again, but I promise you, if you're starting off, it is so worth it. Like, you really do learn a lot by manually typing or writing a new concept. And it's more efficient as well, in my opinion, because instead of going back to a 10 or 20 minute long video, you can just pull up your document again and read everything you've written and learned from that video, which would only take a couple of minutes. So it's definitely useful just going back. I started off super overwhelmed, not really knowing how to take these concepts from the videos that I watched and how to apply it. But I just kept watching the different T-Trades videos that were linked, and I was kind of successful, but I didn't really understand, when to trade or why one setup is better than another setup, or what a setup even was. And over the past couple months, that's really been what it is just taking all the basics, because there's so many little nuances you have to learn, like how to create a trading view account, what a prop firm is, what a broker is, what leverage is. There's so many tiny concepts that people don't really talk about that you have to understand to become a day trader. And that's kind of what I want to focus on in these coming videos, is the nuanced things that people don't really talk about when you're learning how to day trade. And recently I've been following Dodgy. He has been trading for about 5-6 years now, and he's kind of the IFVG guy, inverse fair value gap guy. And his teachings are ICT concepts, but the way he teaches and his community and his YouTube videos, that has made the most sense to me so far, and it's the model I think I'm going to try to perfect over the next couple of years, and I hope what'll lead to me being profitable. And the main thing that I took away from this is all these people that are super profitable today, like TJR, Dodgy, Jade Cap, they've been doing this for years and years, and that's something you kind of have to understand, is this isn't a get money overnight sort of thing. It's a year's worth journey that you need to dedicate yourself to and just never give up. And that's what I'm going to do. And right now I do have a 50K Apex funded account that I trade under usually, but so far I've only been paper trading or trying to pass my eval on that Apex account. and I got up to $700 in profit trading like I would on a live account and practicing my risk management skills and psychology and fundamental concepts, you know. But I was up $700. After this last week, I'm down to about only 100 up from the 50K, so it's been a rough week, but I'm not going to let that get to me, and I'm going to keep trying to learn and, you know, perfecting my skills. And I don't plan to trade live funds until I pass a evaluation with a funded account. And I'm going to try to pass it trading like how I normally would with live funds, because I want to build that skill of being able to stay profitable on a weekly basis and consistently get payouts rather than pass an eval and end up blowing the account because I never built that foundation of how to be profitable. And I'm okay with taking it slow, you know. I'm 21. I have some years to expend on taking this slow and making sure I learn it what I think is the proper way, which is not taking any of your funds and wasting it, because everyone knows that if you jump into the market with money right as you start, you're going to lose it all. Even if you make a bunch some days, eventually you're going to put that all back into the market, and I don't want that to be me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little introduction about me, and I encourage anyone who wants to start trading to just start now. Start watching videos, just start looking at the market and trying to understand the way things work. And I know it's extremely overwhelming starting out because of all the different information, but I'll link some channels that I learned from in the description, and maybe you can check them out and find someone you like. And make sure you subscribe and follow me along this journey. I'm looking forward to showing you guys, you know, how far I can get with this. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.